Um, Apparently, this jail has been completely infiltrated by the gang, and it's odd. And of course, it's fascinating because there has been so much drama already out of the Baltimore underworld from HBO's series The Wire. David Shuster, could you believe some of these anecdotes that are coming out of this Baltimore City jail scandal?
I was shocked and I was floored, and it gets to show just sort of how bad things have gotten, I suppose, in terms of prison populations and what it means to be a corrections officer. And maybe we just don't, maybe the standards are now so low for corrections officers because who else would want that job? And, it's also intriguing, Daniel, because Governor O'Malley of Maryland is often talked about as a presidential candidate, and I would think that this kind of stain on Maryland could be harmful to him politically. So it's fascinating on so many levels.
Yeah, there's no question that this will become an issue if O'Malley does decide to pursue the nomination. But, apparently he has tried to make reforms at this point. He's put in a fixer, this guy Maynard. Look, I'm a fan of Governor O'Malley. Here's my perspective on this, okay? I went to college in Baltimore City. I went to Johns Hopkins University. I think it's a wonderful, wonderful town. It truly is, as the nickname goes, Charm City. But it's a city where that is sort of a symbol of institutional decline in the country. It's a city with some of the worst endemic poverty in the country, some of the worst endemic crime, perhaps one of the most corrupt or incompetent law enforcement bureaus. And so I think that it needs to be looked at in that context, and it needs to be looked at from the perspective of where it was when O'Malley came in and where it was when he was, in fact, mayor before he became governor of Maryland. We have a great show coming up. We're going to, in just a few moments, we're going to have our syndicated stations join us in Chicago, Columbus, Michigan, and parts of Oklahoma. And, of course, across the country, you can watch this video stream live on TakeActionNews.com. And don't forget to check out our podcast on iTunes.